What's good, UBTubies? Back at it again with another video. I hope you guys are doing well. I know that I haven't posted for the last couple of days, and that is just because I have been in training all day and just my sleep has not been the best, and I have just been so tired going to this training. Typically, classroom settings are just not my thing, and it has definitely been a struggle bus to say the least. But luckily, the instructor, or our instructor for the past couple of days, his name was Tom, a gentleman from Nashville, was amazing. He just was full of energy. Typically, most of these training sessions are kind of like, more just kind of PowerPoints and just, sitting and standard classroom style stuff. This guy was just very interactive, and even though at first it was kind of like, I was like, oh man, this guy is like that kind of energy, like so much energy. He kind of ended up being the sort of Greg Popovich or Bill Belichick of the room, and he was like, had us get up every like 10 minutes or so and like do a group activity, and it was very, very, very highly interactive. And normally that's not my thing, but for this guy, like, I don't know why, it just worked, and he kind of like brought up the energy quite a bit. So I do appreciate that, and I do appreciate him bringing that energy to our team and everything. I am currently in, I believe it's called Middletown, New York, so it is about, I want to say like 90 minutes out of the city. Yesterday and so Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, I was in Mautaw, New Jersey, and that's where we actually had the training. So then yesterday we all got on another shuttle bus and then came over here last night. So we arrived at this hotel to be on location where the Jaguar Land Rover event is happening. So we saw the venue today. I will kind of show you guys some of the clips that I took. I do wish I took more clips while I was there, but just to give you guys a general idea of what the estate looks like. It's called Cedar Estates, I believe, but very beautiful area. Did a similar event last year that was in Malibu. It was extremely cold and raining the entire time. The weather is not looking the best right now as far as the forecast. It does look like it's going to be raining a little bit, and I actually still have for my wardrobe, it is actually these Air Force Ones, believe it or not, that we wear that are outside, and I kind of doing the junior drive experience, so I will be in charge of having little kids getting these toy Defenders and kind of helping these kids drive around this track area that we built in for them. And it's just to give them something to do while their parents are seeing all the other activities and drinking alcohol, enjoying themselves. It's nice to have something for the kids as well, and that is what my position is for this current event. So the actual event is going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then coming back home on Monday. So that is just to give you guys an update, or kind of give you guys a glimpse into what I am going to be doing this weekend as far as work goes. And then I actually yesterday and today have been a little stressed out just because I have had a couple of deliveries that came in while I'm gone, and just knowing that I'm in New York City, it is a bit stressful knowing that my packages are just sitting in front of my door, and my super is not being the most responsive or helpful right now as far as getting back to me, trying to just figure out if there is something that I can do. Some of these packages, I tried to intercept them or try to, get them changed to a delivery date where I would be home like on the 19th or something, but unfortunately the delivery happened so quickly that I was unable or unsuccessful as far as getting that done. So my package literally is just sitting in front of my door, and it is a exercise bike that I have ordered from a company that I'm going to be collaborating with on an upcoming video. So it just kind of sucks knowing that something might happen. Somebody could steal the package, and is a very expensive, very heavy, but very expensive package that's just sitting outside of my door, and I don't know any people in my apartment complex really. So I'm just like stuck in this like uncomfortable situation. I actually tried to go back last night. It said it would take about 2 hours for me to get from where I currently am in Middletown, New York, to get back to my apartment in Harlem. And as I was coming back to the hotel, I updated the maps, and it was like 3.5 to 4 hours to get back. And I tried to look today, it was the same situation. I actually could have left today, it would have been 2 hours, but it is getting back to this area that is a bit of a struggle because the bus system and the train system is not as extensive and not as frequent as it is in New York City. So I'm in a bit of a struggle bus situation because there's actually a strike apparently happening morning right now, and as far as like Jersey Transit goes, so like I could have gotten there by like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then getting back, I said like 6 hours to get back out here to Middletown, and it's just not really worth the risk for me. And you know, sending a friend or family member to go pick up a 90-pound box sitting in front of my door is not really that easy to do. It's not like a shoe box or something that I can easily have somebody go and pick up and have it be small and easy and convenient for somebody. Like a 90-pound, 100-pound box is something that requires 2 people essentially. So like I looked at TaskRabbit, stuff like that, but it's just kind of a tricky situation, and I just am dealing with that, trying to make sure that everything is okay. And I also have a few other boxes coming in, a few other future collaboration packages that I actually have scheduled, and then I actually have my parts from my table that were missing when I tried to do my table update video. So it's just kind of annoying that I'm like way over here and everything seems to be getting delivered at the same time, which is kind of annoying. But like, you know, I'm here, I'm trying to just make this money and just get through the weekend, and hopefully the weather, as of right now, like it's blue in the skies. Like this morning was a bit cloudy and rainy and drizzly, but right now there's some blue in the skies. It is, you know, looking pretty good. Like I feel pretty good right now, but this weekend it's probably going to be pretty rainy and wet, and going to be getting my feet in the mud, to say the very least, as I did last year in Malibu. But it's actually a few of my teammates' birthdays while we are over here. We are celebrating one of my homegirls' birthdays, so we'll be getting ready to leave down in the lobby here in a second to go out to eat for dinner. So I'll be showing you guys what the dinner will be looking like as far as that goes. But I just wanted to kind of update you guys on my current situation, and the gyms here and the hotels are not that exciting either. It's just a bunch of treadmills and bikes, couple dumbbells, but nothing too extensive, nothing very exciting. So I'm just not motivated to make any vlogs, and it's gonna be pretty long hours as well as, you know, me working and stuff. So that's why I've kind of been sitting here taking a break. I always have this itch to just grab the camera and wanting to record and stuff, but you know, I don't want to like put anything, you know, mediocre, just like not exciting out for you guys to enjoy. And like all I want to do is just make videos, but I just don't feel like there's anything entertaining or exciting enough to make a vlog out of. So that's where we're currently at. But like I said, guys, just wanted to update you guys on where I currently am, you know, the vibes. And like I said, everything has been solid so far. The team has been nothing but good vibes and good energy, and I honestly cannot wait for it to be over. I cannot wait to get back to New York and just get back to my just regular lifestyle and just be vlogging and just living my life. It's fun to do these events and stuff, but I like making videos. That's what I enjoy doing, and I cannot wait to get back home. So I hope you all are doing well and have a fabulous weekend ahead. We're about to hit Friday, so I hope you guys can enjoy this video, and I hope everybody has had an excellent week thus far. But with that said, guys, I'm just gonna show you guys the fit of the day. Didn't bring anything too crazy for this trip, as it'll be a work trip mainly, but I'm just gonna show you guys the fit and then head to this dinner, and then that'll be the end of the night. So let's get to this fit. So this is the fit, guys. This is this ASOS button-up shirt. It just had some cool graphics on it that I got a few years back at the ASOS store in Los Angeles that no longer exists. And then I do have these khakis, just because business casual has always been a struggle for me. I always hate when, you know, these companies that I work for say business casual for the training sessions and stuff. That's always been a struggle for me, but I'm getting better at it as I'm getting more comfortable wearing more formal casual clothes. I used to be more of a like just t-shirt, hoodie kind of guy, jeans, that kind of thing, and I like the more mature look these days for a lot of my fits. So these are the Bershka dress pants that I got from Bershka, obviously, and these are the Doc Martens. So like I said, guys, like I don't really wear too many sneakers these days. Like the only sneakers that I really honestly wear for the most part are Converse, and also I am not wearing a hat right now. Hair is doing kind of what I want it to do right now, so I also haven't been wearing any hats and haven't been going to the gym as hard. So the hair is doing a decent job at staying the way that I would like it to look. That's why you will not see me with a hat right now. But this is the fit, guys. I will be throwing this jacket on. Let me throw this on real quick. So I'm just throwing this Nike nylon jacket on over the top. It is the only jacket that I actually brought besides my uniform jacket, because in the email for us to get ready for work, they asked us to bring our own rain jackets and boots and stuff, and I did not want to go out of my way to provide my own rain jacket and boots and stuff. So, you know, I know this is a huge logo across the chest of my stuff, but like that's pretty much all I got as far as a raincoat. I do have my trench coat that I love, but I don't want to be working in a expensive and nice raincoat to get that drenched and potentially completely mudded and dirty while working all weekend. So this is all I have right now, but we're gonna make it work. I think it looks pretty good with the fit. I think it's pretty cohesive with the khaki and the button-up shirt look with the Doc Martens on feet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go meet my teammates downstairs, and we're gonna head to dinner and figure out what I'm going to be grubbing on. So if you guys want to follow along, let's get to it.
Wine fills our cup, draped in fine curtain clothes, always hair, skin brown. Music play, the fist begin. Fills the air, steps quicken.